Time is up. Jackie, you can take this question or it's back to the game board.
I'll go back to the game board.
Okay, the man, his name is the Golden Bear. He won 5 Masters, the U.S. Open 4 times. His name is Jack Nicklaus. Jack Nicklaus. So it's back to the game board. You're looking for your second street. We look also to the game board and find the category spinning. And as they spin, they will stop after an 8-second spin, Jackie. And on college, you find Louisiana, people, and sports.
I'll take people.
People it is. Here is your question for your second street. This 57-year-old actor is now the principal owner of Interstate Airlines in Burbank, California. He has the lead in Archie Bunker's Place. What is his real name?
O'Connor? No. No, I know.
What did you say?
Carol O'Connor?
That's exactly right. You've got college. Just take your time. It's very difficult in a situation to get in there. A lot of times, it's right on the tip of your beak. And boy, I'll tell you what, you just can't get the answer out. So you've got college. Back over to you, Randall, looking for your first street. Take a glance at that game board. The categories are spinning. We're flying through the categories, and we find movies, schools, mixed bag.
I'll take schools.
Schools it is. Listen to this. Under schools, at one time, the LSU Assembly Center, or Deaf Dome, was referred to as Pistol Pete's Palace. The Ag Center is also referred to as a palace, Randall. What is it called? Time's up, Jackie. The question or back to the game board?
Back to the game board.
The Ag Center at LSU is also referred to as the Cow Palace. The Cow Palace. So you're looking for your first street. Jackie, you're in college going to Acadian. The Toom family's right over there. The Verde family is right over there. And we'll be back with more of WePlay Baton Rouge right after this.
Travel arrangements for WePlay Baton Rouge are provided by American Airlines. American Airlines, doing what we do best.
Okay, now, when we left, we wanted to make mention that in our studio audience tonight for our Thanksgiving show, we have Pack 155 from Natalbany, the Baptist School Church up at Natalbany, Pack 155. You guys, go ahead. Give yourselves a round of applause. Not bad, not bad. Okay, when we left, it's round 2. Jackie Toom and the Toom family on our family night, Thanksgiving show here on WePlay Baton Rouge. Jackie's heading for Acadian. She's on college right now. We go to the game board for you, Jackie. The categories are spinning. We offer you this particular selection, Louisiana, people, and sports.
I'll take people.
People it is. Here is your question. Under people, he played the lover and third husband of Katie Scarlett O'Hara in the movie Gone with the Wind. Can you name this famous actor?
Clark Gable.
Clark Gable's right. You've got Acadian. And it's back over to Randall. Randall, looking for that first street. Look to the game board. Here we go. They'll spin for you. We find as you head to Perkins, you're also heading for sports, television, things of the past, or history. What looks good?
Sports.
Sports it is. Here's the first question for your first street. Probably one of the most famous fighters in the game. He's the only heavyweight to win the title 3 times. Can you name him for Perkins?
Muhammad Ali.
Exactly right. You've got Perkins. Muhammad Ali. You're on Perkins heading for Lee. It's back over to you, Jackie. Acadian is the street you're on. You're flying to Park. We fly the game board, and we also fly the categories, and we find sports, television, history, things of the past.
Television.
TV it is. Listen to this question under TV. Good night and God bless were words spoken by a red-haired comic when he closed his television show. Who was it for Park?
Red Skelton.
Red Skelton is right. You've got your fourth street, which is Park. It's back over to you, Randall. Perkins is the street. You're heading for Lee with 1 street now. We go back to the game board, and we find these particular categories, things, people, and music.
Let me try music.
Okay, music it is. Here is your question. Under music, this 12-year-old Jimmy Boyd made a recording in 1952, Randall, that sold over 2 million copies. It's a Christmas song that talks about Mommy doing something to Santa Claus. What is the title of the song?
Mommy kissing Santa Claus?
That's exactly right. I saw Mommy kissing Santa Claus, and I proceeded to beat the heck out of him. No, it's you're on Lee. You're heading for Stanford, and soon, folks, Christmas bells right around the corner. It's back over to you, Jackie. 2 streets behind. You're on Park. You're heading for East. And let's go to the game board again. You have an option this time of picking these particular categories: Louisiana, people, and sports.
People.
People it is. Here is the question under people. One of the best leading actresses of modern times, she has won, Jackie, Oscars for her film performances in The Sin of Madeleine Claudet and Airport. She's the mother of TV actor James MacArthur. Can you name for East this leading actress?
Mary Martin.
I'm sorry, incorrect answer. Randall, take the question or it's back to the game board for you.
Back to the board.
Okay, the answer is Helen Hayes. Helen Hayes, she winning the Oscars for her film performances in The Sin of Madeleine Claudet and Airport. So it's back to the game board for you. Now, when we return, Randall, it will be your turn. The Verde family is supporting Randall, and the Toom family is supporting Jackie. We'll be back with more of WePlay Baton Rouge right after that. Okay, thank you very much. And yes, indeed, we have in our studio audience tonight from Gonzales, Troop 272, the Brownies group from Gonzales. Where are they located? Give yourselves a flap of the wings. And we also have from Baton Rouge High School, Mrs. Wagner's Television and Radio Club, right? Boo. Hey, we're sorry, Miss Wagner. That's what happens when we play Baton Rouge. Randall, it was your turn when we left. You're on Lee Drive. You're heading for Stanford. You're 2 streets behind Jackie, 3 streets from reaching the studios of TV2. Let's go back to the game board for you. We'll spin the categories. After the 8-second spin, they will lock in, and you have the option of picking movies, schools, and the mixed bag.
Schools.
Schools it is. Listen to this question. The LSU Tigers often tangle with this school located in Gainesville, Florida. The university has an enrollment of 33,240 students. For Stanford Street, can you name this school?
Florida State University.
That's an incorrect answer. I'm sorry. Back to you, Jack, or it goes back to the game board.
I'll try to go back to the game board.
Okay, it's the University of Florida. University. Florida State University and University of Florida. So, but it was a good try. Back to the game board for you, Jackie. On Park you are. You're heading for East. We go back, we spin, we find this time that you can select places, comics, and words.
I'll try places.
Places it is. Here is your question under places. This place was the first in the United States Navy. It was the first submarine that was designed by John P. Holland in 1900. Can you name this famous place or this famous submarine?
Annapolis.
Sorry, incorrect answer. Randall, the question, or I can stick it under my wing.
I'll go back to the board.
Okay, the answer is that the USS Holland was the name of that first submarine designed in 1900. So it's back to the game board for you. You're looking for Stanford. You're on Lee. We looked at the game board now. We find these categories spinning in the final rounds of We Play. Things, music, people.
Let me try things.
Things it is. Here is your question under things. We find under things this question. Charles Monk invented a certain kind of wrench. Can you name for Stanford this particular wrench?
Monkey wrench.
That's exactly right. You've got Stanford. Don't monkey around with the monkey wrench. Okay, can we eliminate one street? He has Stanford. Our game board indicates Dalrymple. He is on Stanford. Can you flick one switch back there, please? Thank you very much. It's back over to you, Jackie. You are on Park, heading for East. We go back to the game board for you, and we spin the categories. Here's what we have to offer at this time. places, comics, and words.
I'll try words.
Words it is. Here is the question under words. The question is, the word comes from the Greek words air and bios, meaning life. It is an exercising jog and dance that increases the body's intake of oxygen for improved circulation. What is the word for east?
Aerobic.
That's exactly right. You've got east. Okay, we'd like to tell the folks at home and also on our game board, Stanford is the street that you're on, Randall, not Dalrymple. Now we have it. Thank you. You are on Stanford looking for Dalrymple. Take a gander at the game board again. You're 2 streets behind. We find right now that the game board is offering a selection of these particular street categories, movies, schools, and the mixed bag.
I'll go with schools.
Schools it is. Here is the question. Harvard University was chartered, Randall, in 1635. It is the oldest in the country. Which college or university is the second oldest? Is it Yale University, Princeton University, William and Mary College, or Dartmouth College?
Yale.
I'm sorry, incorrect answer. Question, or you can go back to the game board, Jackie.
I'm going to try this one.
Okay, Jackie, if you answer this question, you move over Highland as our winner today. Harvard University was chartered in 1635. It is the oldest in the country. Which college or university is the second to the oldest? Is it Yale University, Princeton University, William and Mary College, or Dartmouth College?
William and Mary.
That is a correct answer! Is our winner today. Now where's the Toon family? Get the Toon family up there. Randall, a good game. Let's bring the other members of the Verde family back. And as you know, on our Thanksgiving show, we have gifts that I think you're thoroughly going to enjoy. Now, obviously, you've already had that Thanksgiving dinner, but take a look at this monitor and listen to Steve Earle, and he's going to tell you what we have for you. Steve?
Well, your family didn't make it to the studios of TV2 first, but you tried. And because of that, listen to what we have. You've won a Pat Shingleton turkey. Yes, the famous Joe Christiana turkey is yours. This 20-pound gobbler will feed your family and then some. Along with the turkey, a $100 shopping spree from the great people at the Bedar store on Kalura Street. After the shopping spree, another gift certificate is yours. It's a $50 gift certificate from the Superstore for the 80s, New Generation. For all of your audio-video needs, go to the headquarters for low prices. To top off your prize package, you'll also receive a case of apples and a case of oranges from Bono Distributors. All of this from Bono's New Generation, Bedar, and Joe Christiana Distributors.
There you are. That'll take care of you for the Christmas time. We also have, for all of you, the WePlay Baton Rouge hat and shirt. Well, we have, there's 4 of them in here, believe it or not. No, we have them for you. We'll be giving them to you right after the show. How's that? And also, for the person you played for, which one was that? James Owen. Uh-oh. Gloria Roshto. Gloria, I'm sorry, that's what happens when we play Baton Rouge, but you also received the brick and the shirt. Over now, too. How about a round of applause for the Verde family on our Thanksgiving show? Jackie Toom and the Toom family. We also have something I think you're going to enjoy in preparations for Christmas and the holidays again. Once again, here's Steve Earle. Steve, what do we have?
Your family has moved across the streets of Baton Rouge to the studios of TV2 fast. And listen to what you've won. First of all, 30 free games from Baton Rouge's newest entertainment facility, Don Carter's All-Star Lanes. Also included, a $100 shopping spree from the Blue Ribbon Supermarkets. This shopping spree will send you to the Bedar store just off Perkins Road by the overpass. You'll stock up on all the fine groceries that the Bedar has to offer. Along with the groceries comes the turkey. No, not Pat Shingleton. This is a 20-pound gobbler from Joe Christiana Distributors. Add to that a crate full of apples and oranges from Joe Bono, and your family gathering is complete. So, while the family gathers, you and your guest will travel to Natchez, Mississippi. You'll leave Baton Rouge in a brand new Buick from Miller Terrell Buick. Yes, a gorgeous Buick rental car is yours for the weekend. 2 nights are yours too, as you and your guests visit the finest hotel in the area, the Natchez Eola Hotel, presenting the charm of the Old South with a superior service in a uniquely beautiful setting. All from the Natchez Eola, Miller Terrell, and American International Travel. Travel here in Baton Rouge and wherever you want to be tomorrow.
Excuse me, I'm going to sneak back. I didn't mean to knock you over there. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to knock you. I got to tell you something. This suit is so hot. I'm glad this show's over. Jackie, for James Owen Jr., 227 Cornell Avenue, as our living room player, he receives a $100 gift certificate from Godshaw's because your family has won. Now, what business is Mr. Toome in?
He works for Transcontinental.
How's everything going with Transcontinental?
Up and yet.
Go for it. All right. And Randall, you work where?
Target Appliance.
Great. Thanks for being with us, and a happy Thanksgiving belated to you, and season's greetings from everyone on WePlay Baton Rouge. Thank you very much. This is Pat Shingleton saying, keep your feathers in a row, and reminding you, no matter what game you're playing, you play it the best you can. Gobble gobble to you too, fella. Bye-bye for now. Okay,
WePlay
Rick.
Baton Rouge is a Pat Shingleton production made in association with WBRZ TV2. Eyewitness News is up next, and join us next Saturday at 5:30 when